everyone, just wanted to come on here and do a little get ready with me using all the new products that I recently purchased, whether it was Sephora or Amazon or any of the other stores that we love to frequent. I hope you enjoyed and keep on watching. All right, let's start with a little skin prep. So what I want to do is I want to use my Caudalie spray. I love this stuff. We're just gonna refreshen. I already did all my skincare, so hopefully I love the way this smells. Let it dry a little bit. I'm going to go in with my Hourglass Vanish primer. I still have the little sample. Get rid of my hair. And my little mirror right here. Okay, just a tiny little bit. Do that. Okay. I love this stuff. It's been working really well for me. Oh, it's so gloomy today outside. It's going to be raining and thundering all week. But I guess we need it a little bit. We've been going through a bit of a drought here in Florida, so let's hope this replenishes our lakes. For foundation, I'm going to use the new, well, not the new, the viral TirTir Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation. I am in right now in 29 and neutral beige. I tried it out yesterday and I used their little powder puff thingy. I tried it out yesterday and it lasted all day on me, and the longer the day went on, the better it looked. It was just amazing. So we're gonna try it on for you. Okay. I'm just looking in my mirror down there. And my little viewfinder over here. Right now, this foundation color matches me really well. One of my friends who is very similar skin tone as mine, we pretty much wear the same foundation colors in most foundations. She said that this turns orange on her. Sorry, you guys hear my husband in the background. He's home today, working from home, and phone calls all day, but filming's gonna get done. So back to my story. She says that this turns a little orange on her. It doesn't on me. She's a little bit more oily than I am, so maybe that plays a role in that, but I don't know. On me, this looks amazing. It lasted all day. I mean, obviously my T-zone oils showed through, but overall, it was beautiful. I even went to the gym at like 9 o'clock at night, and it lasted all through my workout, and I came home to take it off, and it was still very nice. All right, down the neck, ears, hairline, all this stuff. Okay, so that's the new foundation. Okay, so moving on to the concealer. I didn't purchase a new concealer this time around, so I will be still using my Saie ones, 6 and 3. I put the 6 around on my chin, on my nose, on my forehead, and a little bit around my nose. And I'll put the 3 just in the corners of my eyes, and I'll use it as my base, maybe a little bit over here. Okay, so that's that, and then we'll spread it around and I'll be back. All right. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do the little concealer trick that everyone's raving about. The one with the Aquaphor lip balm. So we won't do that. I'll do it next time. To set my under eye, I don't really have a new sorry, I forgot how to talk. A new powder. So I'll use my NARS translucent crystal powder. I've been using it for years. This is like my 4th or 5th compact. So I'll set it up a little bit. Remember, I have really dry under eyes, so I try to use as little powder as possible under my eyes. And then we'll do my little setting spray trick. Right? So remember, I take some setting spray. I spray a little bit in my hand. I'll get it all in the brush, and then I'll go under and just pat it under my eye and set everything like that. A little bit more for the other guy, get it really in there. And set it and forget it. Alrighty, okay. So for bronzer, I got the new Makeup by Mario Softsculp Browsing Serum. I don't know, I'm gonna use a brush on one side and the Beauty Blender on the other. Let's see. I guess I'll use my Sonia G Classic base. Do a little bit on the back of my hand, get it all in there, and bring my little mirror here. It's extremely sheer, is what I'm hearing from everyone, is that it's super sheer. I have found the same, but I think it gives just the right amount of color for me, because I will be also using a powder bronzer on top. So on this side, we'll go in with a Beauty Blender. This is actually the first time I will use a Beauty Blender on this. Beauty Blender, what do we think, guys? Do we think this side is better or the Beauty Blender side is better? Let's put a little bit on my neck. I'd say they're about the same, right? Okay. I think that looks good. So for blush, I actually have 2 cream blush things. I have the New Giorgio Armani in pink, and then I have the Lawless in Valentine. So, and I only have 1 pink powder blush that I want to try this time around. So I'll use this pink on this side and this pink on this side, and we'll see how that goes. All right. What brush should I use? You know what? I'll probably use the Beauty Blender again. So let's do our Lawless side. Ooh, nice and pigmented. Look at that. I wonder how long lasting this is. We'll see by the end of the day. Oh, well, it shears out really nicely. Okay. And on this side, you know what? I'm always afraid to just dot it on there, so I'll put a little bit on my hand. And I'll go in with the Beauty Blender, another side of it. Oof. That is light, light, light. You can kind of barely see it, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you guys how it looks if you put it over top a powder blush. It actually looks really, really nice. So my face is dry. I feel like I could start putting on powder products. Let's see what I want to do. No, I will first put on the new Dior Nude Glow highlighter. I have the one in pink and I love it, and I probably should have gotten that one for this particular look, but because we're doing all new products, I put a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to use the nude. It is such a pretty glow. I don't really have a new powder. Do I? No, but I will show you something else I got at the end. One will do more highlighter. Oh no, it looks like there's a spider here. Oh God. Guys, Florida living is something else. The amount of creatures that frequent my house is insane. Okay, burriful. All right. Let's move on to a little bit of powder. I'm gonna set a little bit around, and for that I'm gonna use the new Natasha Denona Hy-Glam Powder Foundation, and I got it in NP7. I did use it as a powder foundation alone, and it was beautiful. But yesterday I tried setting my foundation with this, and then I like reapplied throughout the day, and it looked amazing. So we're gonna do it today. And I'm just gonna set the areas that get oily for me, which is my T-zone. Right? Just a tiny little bit. I'm not super oily right now, but we'll see throughout the day. Oh, there goes more phone calls. A little bit on my eyes. Okay. That's it, just a little bit. Maybe later on I'll go in and put a little bit more on with a fluffy brush, but for now that's it. So I didn't get a new bronzer. Did I bring a bronzer out? I did. I will use my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Divine Bronzer in Nude Honey. It's this color. Let's use it a wee bit. I'm going to use my Sonia G Jumbo Bronzer. Just a tiny little bit. You know, I like to pat it on. I don't know. A little bit around the face, down the neck. It's a nice bronzer. I like it. It's not like wow. My favorite bronzer really is either from drugstore. I love my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, or high-end I really like the Tom Ford bronzer, but it's not dark enough for me right now. So a little bit on the nose. What do we think? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay. Just check in the mirror. Okay. For blush, I will use my new Kosas blush in Hype. Or is it blushes? No, Hype. It's beautiful pinky. I know they're pigmented, so I'm just going to make sure that I pat it into the back, into the brush bristles. And then I'm gonna stamp it on. I like to take my blush up because the cheekies are drooping with age. I'm in my 40s, so you know, gravity takes its toll. So we do a little bit up. In my younger years, I used to have a really round face, and I hated it, guys. I hated it. But now I miss it. I was so full. Okay, I think my cheeks are done. I love it. There's a little bit of a patchiness over here. I don't know why. We'll go over it when we do our whole marrying of the products together. All right, let's move on to the last highlighter we're gonna use today, and it's the new Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Lowlighters. I got it in Unbothered and I really like it. It's a cream product, but it dries up on the skin to a powdery finish. So it doesn't really move. You know me, I like to take my highlighters on my brow bone. It doesn't move ever after you've applied it. It's really a beautiful product. The other two colors were too dark for me, but this one in Unbothered is just such a beautiful like iridescent shifty pink color. I really like it. I love all of my Danessa Myricks products, so there's that. Okay, next for eyeshadow, I got two new products. I got the new gold palette from Natasha Denona. I have the old one, but we're gonna use the new one today, and I'm going to also use the Giorgio Armani. This is not new, but it's new to me. What are they called? The eye cream eyeshadow in the color 25. I believe it's like old gold. Something is in my, oh, got it. Pooh. All right, so we're gonna go in and we're going to start off with the color Aria. It's this one right here, and we're going to put it, you know what, we're going to put it, I'm gonna use a little mirror right here. Is this one even, okay, all over the crease area. Using my mirror. We're gonna do a simple eye today, nothing major. I like to elongate it a little bit into, okay, a little bit more. It's just such a nice, beautiful, neutral brown, I guess. I'm going to also put it underneath my lower lash line because I like to make sure that everything is, whatever I'm doing on top, I'm doing on the bottom on a smaller scale. So just a tiny little bit. A little bit. Blend it all together. Okay. Now what I want to do before I go in and deepen the inner, the outer corner, I'm going to take the Giorgio Armani and I'm going to put it in the inner corner of my eye and a little bit to the center. And I'm going to blend it out with my pinky. And it's like this beautiful golden greeny color. It's really pretty and they last honestly all day. They don't really crease on me and I do have oily eyelids, so surprisingly they don't crease on me. Oh, hopefully I'm in focus. Okay, so now that that's done, I'll go over a little bit maybe with the green eyeshadow from Armani, or I'll choose a sparkler from here, but I'm going to deepen up my outer V's with teak, this beautiful like medium brown color. So I'm gonna do that. Let's take a smaller tapered brush. The brushes I'm using are from Refer. This is an 01. I'm just gonna go lightly in. I don't want too much. I don't want to deepen my outer corner too much because I still want it to be a day look. I'm not going out, but this is, oh, these shadows blend like a dream. But we all know Natasha, Denona, they all do that. Okay, remember whatever I did on top, I'm gonna do on the bottom. I hope I'm in focus because this will really suck if I'm not. Okay. Now, just a little backstory. My daddy can. My dad edits all my videos because he's just awesome like that. And we sort of leave most of it in because that's just who I am. I am who I am. You accept me how I am. So he helps me. He edits my videos. He's the best. But, you know, you get all the imperfections, all the bloopers. I leave all of that in. All right. So the outer corners are done. I don't think I'm going to go deeper. But if I were to go deeper, I would probably use this darker color in Log. It's the darkest color they have in here. I'm just trying to see, I'm trying to think, do I want to, you know what, let me try to put another kind of layer of the Giorgio Armani, and then I'll do an inner corner highlighter with another color from the palette. Okay. I'm a lefty, guys, and sometimes it gets tough to use my right hand, but we manage. Okay, just little blendy blend. I hope that looks good. All right, and I'll use a little inner corner highlighter, and for that I'll use Aura. Yeah, Aura right here. So we'll just do a little lighty light. I love a good inner corner highlighter. What do we think? Is it highlighting? Yes. All right. Okay, the eyes are done. I'm gonna go do my mascara and my eyebrows offline because, like I said before, it's boring to me, it's boring to you, it's boring to everyone. I'll be right back. Okay, eyebrows and eyelashes done. Let me just double check that I don't have any residual. I do. So, learning moment. I take a little spoolie and I just brush it off once it's dry. Okay, so before we move on to lips, I just want to finish up the face. I have my Hourglass Ambient Powder Trio that I use to sort of marry everything together and set the face. This one is almost out of the darkest one, so I just go around everything and I just sort of marry everything together, and then I'll go back in and see if maybe I need more bronzer or I need more blush or anything like that. But for now, I don't think I do. Looks beautiful. Let's move on to the lips. So I have two new products for lips. I have the new Kosas, I guess they're balmy something. What is this called? Kosa, well, it doesn't have the name of the product, but the color is in Skinny Dip, and it's like this beautiful peachy, can you see? This beautiful peachy color, so we're gonna use that. And I will top it off with the new Fenty Beauty Oil and Superfine Sugar. And I'll use my Artist Couture Artist Color Pencil from Makeup Forever and Whenever Walnut. So let's do that. Oops. Me and my blind self needs a little mirror. Okay. So we'll go over the lips. I cannot talk while I do my lips, so sorry. Okay. I love this lip pencil color. It's just so versatile and goes with every lipstick that I put on. Pink, peach, not red obviously, but you know. All right, so Skinny Dip Kosas. Look how pretty this color is. I love it. All right, and then we'll do the lip oil in Superfine Sugar. I love the names she comes up with, honestly. Looks beautiful, gives a little bit of a shimmer, a little golden color, and we'll finish the look off with a little setting spray, and we'll go in with one of my favorites, Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. You know what? I actually want to spray my beauty blender with it and then go in and set it like that, because I find that a lot of times this setting spray can like make your face a little bit more oily or eat up your... Actually, I got this trick from Patrick Starr. He's the one that recommended spraying it on the beauty blender first. But if going in and spraying it all over your face works for you, that's great. This is a wonderful setting spray. I have been using it for years, since it first came out, and I love it. All right. This is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and do all the fun things that help me out. I am trying to grow. I am new. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.